Oh boy. Time for more Christian. A little bit early. A little bit early because it's not Saturday, but I will not be here this Saturday. So we have to do this Christian stream a little bit earlier in the week. Today's Thursday, so we're going to have to do it today because I will not be here Saturday. So let's go ahead and start this off right now.
Captain's log. Stardate, May 29th, 2009.
And B-Roy is the first person into the chat. Good stuff.
Yo tenía 2 años de español en mi escuela secundaria, Manchester High.
To prove that Chris is the real Chris, he's going to speak Spanish for us because the real Chris knows good Spanish. Where am I going? I'm going to be in Cape Cod for the next 5 days. So, I will not be around, unfortunately, to do Christian or any other streams. I apologize. Ooh, let's go ahead and take a pause and see if we can't find those, actually. So, as he just babbled to us in poorly translated Google English Spanish, Chris actually had sites before his Sonichu site. I think he mentioned the Hot Wheels site and the Bionicle site. Let's see if we can find that quick Bionicle site, because they're actually... that is not how you spell Bionicle. Jesus fuck. That's some bad typing on my part. Bionicle, that's how you do it. Let's see, PokeSite 2. Yeah, Chris originally had different websites. So let's go ahead. Hello, Clean Laundry. Yeah, dude, I don't know how to speak Spanish at all, but even I know how to speak, better Spanish than him. Can I get the chat to say, get well, baby, because my sister is now sick. Oh, that's unfortunate, Sergeant Blue. I hope your sister gets better here. Why is this not loading? Is the quickie down? Is the quickie down? Yep. Fortunately, it seems I can't reach the Wikipedia. Show saved copy? That should do it, yeah. But, yeah, Chris had a Bionicle site, which I think only had, like, one thing written on it, and he had his Sonichu site, and he had other sites, and they all pretty much just directly went back to his Sonichu site, talking about his whole Sonichu thing. Unfortunately, the quickie doesn't seem to be working, so we're just going to keep going.
Yo voy a hacer una apuesta que tú, el impostor, no graduaste de tu.
Guys, you know he's smart because he's got books and glasses.
Yo,
and
el verdad,
I don't know what the fuck,
Christian,
dog tags,
Ricardo,
I guess.
Weston, Chandler.
Yeah, the quickie's unfortunately down a lot more since Chris isn't really a popular lolcow anymore. People don't really donate to the quickie to keep it running. What did you miss? Not much. The stream's only been up for 3 minutes, my good friend.
De freshman, stupido. 2 hours of stupido. No solamente con ellos.
This Spanish hurts me too, dude. I'm Puerto Rican and Portuguese. And Portuguese is basically just drunken Spanish, if you ask me. So this is horrible to listen to. He has the Sonichu medallion, so you know it's legit. Yep, you're catching on. Please let me know if the audio is okay. At any point in the video I can raise or lower the volume. Chris's videos unfortunately come with the negative of all having different audio. So it kinda comes with me having to change the audio a lot, I apologize. B-Roy says the audio is okay. Alright then. He speaks better Spanish than me. No. You could use Google Translate and you'd do better than him.
Piedmont, Day, Computer and Drafting and Design. ¿Dónde están? Tú no tienes. Tú no tienes.
Oh shit, it got serious.
Tú no tienes. Yo tiene. Yo soy el verdad. Christopher, Christian, Ricardo, Weston, Chandler. Entonces, por favor, para todos los veces en el futuro y ahora, dejar de este juego maldito.
Lucky, my pupper, why must you bork? Lucky is not happy with me streaming Christian. Hello, DJ! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Are you late? Nope, you're about 5 minutes late, but not too late, my friend. You know, the more I look at this, I think it's a dog tag, but it's so blurry, this could literally be anything. I think it might be a USB drive, I think it might be dog tags, I could not tell.
no es bueno.
That Spanish is making my
Tonto
peen
impostor.
hard.
En
This should
rayos
not.
de
None of this
moron.
should make you hard, my friend.
Paz.
Ah, yes. Chris shaves his goatee. So there's not much to talk about here. I don't think there's any audio. Nice! Copyright strikes! Gimme 'em! Mmm! It's good! I want it! Please! Give me copyright strikes, Christian Weston Chandler! Give them to me! Mmm! This shit good! It's not. I hate them. I hate getting copyright strikes because it prevents me from streaming videos to people in other countries, because for some reason getting a copyright strike usually results in me not being able to show my videos in Europe. I apologize, all of you. That is not how you shave. You know what's funny is that this is how I shave. I actually shave completely dry. My skin is real resilient, so if I just shave like this, nothing bad happens to me. I never get cuts. I look smooth as fuck. It's crazy, dude. I shave like this. But I usually shave in front of a mirror so I know what the fuck I look like when I'm done. So, have you guys ever seen this one guy? There's a video on YouTube of this guy who shaves his beard and then he eats it. Is that... I made my boyfriend mad at me. Oh, I'm sorry, DJ. Why is your boyfriend mad at you? Because you decided to watch me stream Chris Chan? Spanish is first language and listening to Chris makes me want to kill myself, dude. I understand. Like, I grew up around native Spanish speakers and lived in places where people spoke Spanish natively as their first language. Like, that hurts to listen to. It's like when I go out and my mom's boyfriend orders, he's very Italian. He's just 100% Italian, and when he goes out and we're at Spanish restaurants, he orders, like, polo. Dude, you stopped the sex to watch Chris Chan? I'm so sorry, your boyfriend must be so upset. Dude, if I was popping a boner, right? And I was about to get it on and someone's like, oh shit, we gotta stop this because of Chris Chan, I would just be upset. Are we gonna see the video where Chris's dad walks in? If it's in the playlist. If it's not, here's the thing. Here's the thing, let me explain to you guys how this shit works. I've explained it before, but that was episodes ago, so I'll do it again. So the I can't open it. So the Wikipedia... you'll take my word for it. The Wikipedia has a list of all of Chris's videos in order, but it's missing some of them. So at the end of all of my Chris Chan streaming, if you guys have videos that I've missed, then we're gonna have to do one episode for all the ones I've missed. So.
It's time to issue a new challenge.
Ah, the SingStar challenge! It's coming! It's coming! It's coming! It's here! All right, this is important. We gotta listen.
The rules are simple. We are to each pick one song of our own library, our own playlist, and sing them verbatim without any printed lyrics
Smeared doo-doo on
and
his chin.
without any karaoke equipment.
All right. Without lyrics? Let me play that one more time so we know the rules for the SingStar challenge.
Each pick one song of our own library, our own playlist, and sing them verbatim without any printed lyrics and without any karaoke equipment.
All right.
And I will show you
No
right
karaoke
now
equipment,
how good I am.
no lyrics
I
printed
will
out.
be up.
Are we showing fan art at the end of this? Yeah, we're gonna show fan art at the end of my Chris Chan streams. We're gonna show fan art. If you guys send stuff in that's new, then I will show it. This stream is kind of off the cuff. It's not on Saturday, which is I know
No
I've missed
karaoke
Saturday twice in a row, but
whatsoever.
it's been difficult weeks.
And also,
so
we must have the MP3s.
I doubt we'll
behind
get
us
much
to
fan art
record
this time
no
around.
musical instruments, if so
That is a
whatsoever
My Little
in
Pony.
any video.
No musical instruments. That
And
means no beatboxing either.
Only in song number 5, no song before.
I would think listening to Tony would make the sex better.
Song and challenge the other with that song.
What do you think, DJ? Do you want me to?
The deadline for
You and your boyfriend can start getting it on, right? And I'll just whisper sensually into my microphone on the live stream.
So,
if you want, I can whisper your boyfriend's name to you.
The deadline for that will be approximately.
Did I miss anything really good, Spyro? No, you didn't. We just started. He shaved his beard off.
Song. So, with that, we will soon be commencing with the first track, Sonic Boom.
Alright, let me explain something to you guys right now. Let me explain something to you guys right now. The next couple videos are going to have a lot of Chris singing in them, which means either I'm going to start playing shit on kazoo, or I'm just going to start singing songs from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because at this point, him singing, there's only so much I can take. You're making me blush. Am I? How wonderful. I'm telling you, just give me... You got a request? If you got a request, I will whisper it into the mic. Here, let's say for example... let's say for example that your boyfriend's name is Timothy. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll just... Everybody in the chat, we're just gonna get in. Can you say Neutral's name seductively? Can I say Neutral's name? His name is Neutral? You want me to say Neutral? Say thick? Daddy, please sing. Here's what I can do. I could just go up real close to the mic. I could just go. All you gotta do, Neutral, is just just go up to DJ, just grab that booty, and if she says, grab that booty harder, you grab that booty as hard as you can. You grab that booty until your nails dig straight into that booty. You know what I'm saying, boy? I'll just give you a little kiss just for you. Let's do it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard. Oh, Daddy, please sing. I think I used to know how to sing Sonic Boom. Because that song isn't actually that awful, to be honest, but I don't think I know it anymore.
And with that, I will be showing you my little
time for some Sonic Boom.
My
Yeah, this is... I forgot to pause it in the last video. Oh shit, let's go back.
And with that, I will be showing you my little layout.
You can't see it because it gets all blurry. Fuck. Go back. Go back. There we go. That's a Tails doll. Like from the creepypasta. Isn't that fucking scary, dude?
My speakers are
I'm a spiritual, miracle, lyrical, spiritual, miracle, lyrical. Shit, nigga. Dicks out for Harambe. Let's do this. It's time for some Chris Chan singing.
Only the microphones.
Turn 50 Shades of Red.
On our webcam.
Noise. Right. You can only... Let me hear that rule one more time.
Literally, in this, no separate microphones, but only the microphones on our webcams.
Okay, so now that we've got all the rules here, can you guys notice something about these rules? You can't use printed lyrics, no karaoke machines, you have to use the fucking songs playing in the background, you have to use shitty webcams to record it. Here's the thing about that. All of these rules are set in place to give Chris Chan the advantage, because if these rules were not here, the other Chris could just use separate audio mics, karaoke equipment, stuff to make their video look better. Basically, he put Liquid Chris on the same playing field as him. Why is this mirror so dirty? Like, even with the blur, you can tell there's dirt shit in there. It's fucking terrible. Alright, so at the end, I'm just saying, if you guys have a request, you want me to go up, you guys, if you don't know on my Chris Chan streams, you guys can vote in the chat. And if you want me to whisper something into the chat, into my microphone, if you want me to whisper ASMR, I can just whisper that. You guys get one thing. You guys get one thing that I'll whisper, just one. I might whisper other stuff if I feel like it. You know, if I get in the mood. You know, if DJ's talking about getting it on with her boyfriend and I just got to make it really uncomfortable, I can go ahead and do that. But you guys in the chat get one. So go ahead and vote. If you guys want something, just shout it out. If somebody's like, oh, I like that guy's suggestion, go for it and I'll do it. Whisper cummies. Oh, Lord. And hello, Edward. Welcome to my chat. Ooh, time for that singing. Whisper thick. I have 2 votes for thick now. I have 2 votes for thick.
Oh, I forgot one thing. You may use your MP3 player of choice.
Neutral says hi. Hello, Neutral.
My PSP is mine.
I'm sorry I'm ruining your evening.
Attached to my speakers.
Dicks out for Harambe. I second Wiggle Dicks.
In your first video.
Alright, we got 2 votes for thick and two votes for Wiggle Dicks.
Against the rules I have set forth in this video.
You're drawing me a picture of Diva? Oh, thank you. Diva's my favorite. Wiggle Dicks gets another vote.
And you will have to do it all over again.
Hello, Modern. Actually, let me hear that one rule one last time, just so I can catch that.
Not countable. And you will have to do it all over. Any mutiny against the rules I have set forth in this video.
if you misdo the rules, you have to do the song again. Another for Wiggle Dicks. Looks like we got a ton of votes for Wiggle Dicks.
And you will have to do it all over again.
Hi, Tony. I've been a long-time subscriber to the channel, and this is my first live Chris Chan stream. How late am I? You are 15 minutes late, my friend. But it is nice to have you here. Wiggle dicks? Alright, here's the rules, guys. Once he finishes singing his song, I will whisper wiggle dicks. Does Chris break a rule? I believe Chris does in fact break a rule. At the end. He shaves here. I believe he breaks a rule, not at the end of this one, but during one of his SingStar challenges, I'm pretty sure he breaks a rule. And I can't remember if somebody, when he breaks the rule, I don't know if anybody calls him on it, or if he just doesn't do it over, but I'm pretty sure he does in fact break a rule at one point. Johnny, I'm going to stream after you. That's nice. It's cool that the people that watch my stuff also stream. Gotta do those collabs, you know what I'm saying, friendo? I don't know, dude, I don't really do those collab things. Nobody ever asked me to do those. Oh god, the dry shave. This is so hard to watch. Right? Right? That must be awful. Not for me, like, I've said it before, that dry shaving doesn't really faze me, but, you know. We're all friends in streaming, aren't we? I mean, I'd say so. Chris doesn't break a rule because he wasn't wearing the medallion and high school ring because it wasn't a true and honest recording. That's true. You got me there. Glad to be able to experience this. Oh, you're new to my chat? Well, welcome to my chat, good friend. I love new people. New people are the best kind of people. That's not true. Everybody in my chat is the best kind of people, but new people are wonderful. You finished the MNF. What is MNF? I'm sorry I don't have much to talk about, other than that fucking creepy as fuck Sonic doll over there. But, I believe in having posters in your room. I think having posters in your room is cool, because it, like, shows who you are as a person, but this is too much. This is too fucking much.
No imported music, which means no Japanese, no Spanish, no
Do you think Chris is actually capable of working at least a minimum wage job? No, I don't think he's capable of working.
Shame. Would love to play Sailor Star or Flame Sniper. And also, once a song has been sung...
Ah yes, no... I forgot that rule. No songs with other languages. No songs in Spanish or Japanese or stuff like that.
Of that specific title, from that specific band, it will not be reusable in a future song. Neither by you,
why you make my kokoro go doki doki.
Abide by the rules.
Ooh.
Game
Kawaii desu.
on.
Aiwa! Ochinji na daisuke da yo! Alright, now he's gonna sing.
I gotta believe. Leave it to Jamalami.
Start singing! How many fucking rules are there? There's a lot of fucking rules.
In the Pokemon world. Got introduced to you by friend.
Whoo!
Good
shit.
Yes, you did. Next thing I know,
look at that.
down at the cinema.
Look at that.
Sitting there, you said you loved me. What's that about? You're moving too fast. I don't understand.
You guys like those copyright strikes?
I'm not ready yet.
What song is this?
Maybe I can't pretend. No, I can't.
I don't want to rewind.
Best I can do is tell you to talk to
Okay,
me.
I'll sing Sonic Boom.
Eventual.
Have you seen the Chris Chan documentary? I have. I thought it was alright, I guess. I didn't think it was very subjective. It touts itself as being sort of subjective. I think a lot of the opinions it shows were not very subjective, but I thought overall for a fan-made production, I thought it was good. Didn't he just say no karaoke? Yeah, he said no karaoke, but he doesn't consider this karaoke, I guess, having it play in the background. Hello, Star Peanut.
Warshack.
I don't think he doesn't consider this karaoke.
Here's how I play.
Alright, when he's done singing this, I'll say wiggle dicks into the chat. Into the microphone, sorry. Yeah, there's a fan-made documentary of Chris Chan. It's alright. I don't know, everybody thinks it's the best thing ever made. I think it's alright. Can you get that one more time in slow-mo, please? Can you get that one more time in slow-mo, please?
Me, pushing me away, pushing me away.
Can we get that one more time?
Pushing me away, pushing me away.
Can we just one more? Just one. He's pushing you away, baby. Pushing you away. You don't even know me. I don't even. Dude, I suck ass at singing, and he sings better than me. I'm hard, father. Please. Ooh, daddy, please. Daddy, please. It's time to get ready. Look at all these. Chris would be a great performer on stage, right? Isn't this great? This is my first time. Your first time on a Chris Chan stream? Welcome, Exodia. Emberhoof, which sounds like a name I would have picked for a character in WoW. Emberhoof. That sounds like something I'd name my Tauren. Daddy, no. Can I just hear that one more time, please? You don't even know me, baby. Can we get that one more time, please? You don't even know me, baby. Oh, it's even worse in slow-mo. Stop. Some call him Chris Chan. Someone call him the Pussy Destroyer. I know there'll never be a next Chris Chan, Tony, but there is somebody you think has come close? Yeah. I think there's people who have come close to being like Chris Chan in certain regards. The thing about Chris Chan is he's a perfect amalgamation of everything horrible, really. Nobody will ever be like him again. But Daddy, no, I'm only 14. Daddy, please. You know, there's other people who have parts of Chris, like his narcissism is a very common trait in lolcows, but, you know, to get the perfect mix of Chris Chan is fairly impossible. How does all this shit fit on his wall? They're all just like posters, and there's space in between them. It just, ugh. What is this doll hanging here? It looks like Woody from Toy Story being hung. This is from the Pokemon the movie soundtrack? No fucking way, dude. Daddy, please. Daddy, no.
It was also track 2 on my favorite hits. Ta-da!
Electric Hedgehog power, Daddy.
Imposter. I believe you failed.
Oh, you don't have to worry what Chris smells like. We know. Chris smells like rotten watermelon, in case you guys are wondering. Alright, this is a Chris Chan call with Liquid Chris, I believe, but you guys wanted me to say wiggle dicks into the microphone, so let's go ahead and get real close here for some ASMR wiggle dicks. Buy your Chris Chan CD today. Do I just... Yep, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Wiggle dicks, Daddy. Wiggle dicks. There you go. That was your one vote for the day. Wonderful chat, people. Let's go ahead and listen to this. Ready, sir.
Hello?
Ooh, it's a Chris phone. I believe this is the first phone call we've had on this stream.
Look, Christian, stop this. Look, you are giving me a lot of stress right now, and I am
Wiggle my nickel, Daddy. Oh, hi, Danny.
Chris, listen, I was kind enough to accept that you said that you are actually a Christian W. Chandler. Yes, my name is Christian Weston Chandler. I'm fine. Your name is...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are currently still wearing pants, this is the time in the stream for you to remove them. If you're laying here with your significant other, I suggest you remove their pants with your mouth, and or your butt cheeks if they're strong enough to do so. Go ahead and remove those pantaloons, remove those pantalones, those panties, those Unterfasch if you're from Germany. My German is a little rusty, but of course, you know, I think you'll appreciate it. Remove those pantsu and get right in there to the wiggle dicks, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get that slippery nuru, if you know what I'm saying.
Christian
Oh my god. Could I turn Chris Chan up, please? Yes, I can.
Weston Chandler that was born as Christopher Weston Chandler, who's the original creator of Sonic and Road 2.
I'm going to turn Chris Chan up by about 2.5 decibels. Is that enough?
For the sake of Casey, she really cares
Turn him
about
up by
you.
about... Yeah, there we go. I turned him up a little bit. Is that alright for all of you guys?
You're live onto YouTube.
Look, I don't know what the heck is wrong in your head, but
No.
you know...
My cat is
I
naked.
know, your
Wink.
parents knows, Casey knows, the whole world knows that you are not...
Don't Say You Love Me from N2M was from the Pokemon movie. Dude, that's fucking ridiculous. Why would that be in a Pokemon movie?
That's very true. Because my fan base, if you take a look at my YouTube video, you see that my fan base has left me comments of support.
Why am I doing an early Chris Chan stream? Because I will not be here on Saturday to do my usual Saturday Chris Chan stream.
They're all calling you out.
The audio is correct now? Alright, good. Why is this here?
Yes, please.
Why is this here?
Don't do this. You're
Yeah.
breaking my balls here. Stop
The
doing this.
2000s were a
Stop
strange
playing this
time.
game.
Dude, times are strange now.
Please come
Take
clean.
them pants off, girl.
Stop it.
You are really kicking me off right now.
Look, we're both setting each other off, but let's
You
let's
just keep
stop
making
this.
up all these things on the whatever.
You're breaking my balls
and
here.
Right now, you're
Hello,
making
Mr. Big M.
You're making them up right now.
Make
Just
the water.
making them
I
up
have
off the top of your head because your name is not Christian Weston Chandler. It is Ian Brandon.
What's Chris
Anderson,
Chan?
and you are grinding my
Look,
gear.
listen, I'll spell it
That
out for
Chris
you.
Chan is a
I came
lol
up with
cow.
I-B-A Chandler, as in I,
Balls
meaning
have been
myself,
broken.
B, as in specifying by I am, A, as in singular, and Chandler being my last name.
Did you guys catch all that? So let me explain to you what they're arguing about here. I talked about it in the last stream, but Chris has been posting his videos underneath a YouTube channel called IBA Chandler, which in Chris's clever mind means I be a Chandler, as in I'm Christian Weston Chandler, I be a Chandler. Hello, Romina. So, what the trolls have decided is I be a Chandler means Ian Brandon Anderson. That's the name. And they're telling Chris that his real name is Ian Brandon Anderson, and they figured it out. Now, he's arguing with Liquid Chris. Liquid Chris is saying to him that his name is Ian Brandon Anderson, and that's what it means. I just subscribed. Well, thank you, Exodia Emberhoof. It is nice to know that you're enjoying what you're seeing. So Liquid Chris here is, of course, a troll who dressed up like Chris, has a paper Sonichu medallion, wears sort of the same shirts Chris does, but they're brown. He actually plays guitar, and he's decently handsome. I can say that subjectively. I think he's a decently handsome individual. Everything that Chris would want to be. Just to give you guys a background on the saga that we're currently in. This is considered one of the favorite sagas. As far as I'm aware, most people consider this to be one of the best ones, one of the most enjoyable, because a lot of people like Liquid Chris. I will say this for the last time on my streams, we will in fact not be streaming any of Liquid Chris's videos, because those are, I will only be streaming Chris's videos. These are not, this stream is not to show things that are not Chris's stuff. So, this is one of their first couple phone calls, I believe. So.
There is no such thing as Ian Brandon Anderson.
I
am
actually
Christopher
figured it out.
Weston Chandler.
No, because I found
Hello,
out
Sabrina
your
Zabine.
Ian
Welcome to
Brandon
the stream.
Anderson name, the reason you added Chandler to that is because you were paying tribute to the serial killer Oba Chandler.
Emberhoof is pretty thick, to be honest. Oh god. Why is it called the Liquid Chris saga? Oh, because this guy here is Liquid Chris. And this guy here is Solid Chris. From Metal Gear Solid. It's the Metal Gear Solid reference. Yep. Yeah. He said the reason that Chris... IBA Chandler, the reason he put Chandler at the end of Ian Brandon Anderson is to pay reference to a serial killer, just to piss Chris off. Have I cashed in the suck yet? Yeah, Romina, we already cashed it in. I apologize, you're late. This is a common thing in Chris Chan calls, where he just sort of argues with his parents in the background, and you just sort of don't hear anything for a long period of time. A lot of these calls he tries to get his parents to do for him. It's really funny.
Look, Chris, stop it. Stop this game. You know that you have not. I've been being true and honest this entire
This guy does a
time.
fantastic Chris impression, by the way.
Look, stop. No.
Hello,
I am
DAW715.
not playing a game. I am the true, honest voice of reason.
I'm
here.
working on
I
it.
am the true, honest one here. I am the original true creator, Sanchu and Roshu in the world of Quick Bill.
Hello, JMax.
You have never been to Manchester High School. You have never been to Female Community College. You're taking the same class as Casey is over at Community College in Washington, D.C.
No, I am not. I don't even live in the Washington, D.C.
These calls are fantastic to hear how Chris talks on the phone.
We all know it. Now stop it. If you don't come,
Right? You actually.
Come clean right now. I am going to get my father in on this murder, and you are going to get fucking arrested, thrown in jail, and you will not get to live the peaceful, happy life of Casey that I would like you to live because Casey.
His voice literally cracked yelling through there. Let's go ahead and hear that in slow-mo, Daddy. Yes, please.
I know it.
No,
She knows.
No.
We all know
I can tell the difference because I've listened to him
Now,
enough, but
stop it.
Yeah,
If you don't,
listen to this.
If you do not come clean right now,
Ooh, it sounds so good. Ooh.
In on this burger, and you are going to get
Fucking arrested.
thrown in jail. And you will not get
Bye, Sub-Zero.
the peaceful, happy life of Casey that I would like you to live because.
Oh my god, can we hear that voice crack one more time? Listen, I don't believe in making fun of people for their voice cracking because that's sort of out of people's control, but this is just too good not to.
Casey that I would like you to live because Casey really cares for you, man.
Yep, I'll totally check out Crush's fan art at the end of the stream.
I was on a roll, and you
It's really rare to hear Chris try to be forceful. Yeah, and it always sounds really fucking hilarious.
Why would you even, you keep making all these
Nice.
threats with the police again.
I am not picking up any threats.
Yes, you are.
Everything I tell you is true, honest, and legit. You are the one.
You are not being true, and you are not being honest.
I love how in this picture Chris doesn't have the medallion
This
on.
is it. I gave you the last warning. I gave you the last response. You just busted my balls again. You're going to jail.
Will you see
I'm
the fan art
sorry,
this
Kate.
stream? Yes, we are going to be showing fan art at the end of every Christian stream now.
You think you're so tough for jumping in on the last minute, huh? Well, it won't be so
Kimochi,
easy.
Chris Chama.
What? But anyway,
Ooh,
now for the next track.
I like the
Here's a
cheeseburger.
favorite that I love to play when I
I
can
like the
play it
pizza.
in the PlayStation 3 games of Pain or Burnout Paradise. By
Alright.
the way, it's Britney Spears.
Alright, Britney Spears! Ooh, baby!
I never promised you a happy ending.
Alright, can I get this? Can I get the lyrics for this? Can I get the lyrics for this shit? Britney Spears. Let's see if I can get the lyrics for this shit and I'll sing along too. Full lyrics on Google Play. Okay. Oh my god, this song looks like hot garbo. What is this? Alright. Here's the thing about the stream, guys. Is that if I'm singing... if I'm singing, then I have to look at the lyrics page, which means I'm not able to, like... read the comments. So do you guys want me to sing this? When do you normally stream? I normally stream Christian videos at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays. Just saying, when you check my fan art, be wary that I haven't removed the skeleton structure. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. So would you guys like me to sing along with this, or just comment on it and read your chats? It's really up to you guys what you want me to do here. So... Oh my god, do it. No! Why would you guys want me to do it? No! Voice Voices like heaven. Sing Daddy Give Me Cummings. Is there still going to be a stream on Saturday? There will not, because I'm not going to be here on Saturday. I'm going to be... Commentary? I got one vote for commentary. Please, people, vote for commentary. Please. Please, agree with Ryan. Ryan is a nice guy. Please. He's a nice guy. Please. He's the best. Please, agree with him. Fuck. I can't wait to bomb some dodongos. God. Sing. Commentary? Oh, please. Please, let it be commentary. More votes for commentary. Thank God. Commentary it is. Whew. Whew. I agreed that I would do a... Be a bitch to commentary. Look at that face. Alright, I agreed that I would do a singing stream one of these days. I said I would sing songs from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I think that's only if I get drunk or something. Do a drunk stream at 1 AM where I sing JoJo. It'll be terrible. What is he doing? He's doing like the bus driver, but only half of the bus driver song. I should make a mixtape. Dude, I can't sing for shit. Hello, Lord of Dinosaurs. Dude, my singing voice sounds like Hot Garbo. I need your strongest potions to get through Chris's singing. Can I put some anime music over this? I can't, because that would ruin Christian's singing. He's a professional driver, Tony, is he? Hello, Smack. Magic School Bus. Can we get some footage of the Magic School Bus over this, please? Let's, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna play this real quick. Woo! This is some good shit. He's cruising around in his 6'4". Why did that kid just sneeze? Why did that kid just sneeze? This surprisingly fits, dude. I agree. What the? Who the fuck is this? Italian McFace here. What? Let's get lost in space. He's still fucking driving his bus. What the fuck? Summertime, when hearts and minds are will remind, we won't forget the day we met. Daddy, please. His name is Italian McFace. Yeah, dude. Straight out of Ruckersville, nigga. You never said you wouldn't make me cry. But summer love will keep us warm long. Oh shit! He opened the school bus. He's opening it. He opened it 5 times. Shit. Shit, you see that? That was intense. You never said you wouldn't make me cry. But summer love will keep us warm long after our autumn goodbye. Magic school bus. Stay tuned for a bonus feature for the imposter in brown. Before I give it off again, let me go through a brief bit of history. Some of my yearbooks. 90 to 1995 in Providence, Middle. Let's look it up. Christian Chandler, all the way. Hanzo on the magical school bus. Yeah, Hanzo drives the magic school bus. If you guys didn't know. So many memories. Oh look, some of the faculty.
Very good.
You know, if I went to
Now,
high
let's see if
school
we
with
can
Chris
find
and I had a
my
yearbook of him, do you know how
favorite
valuable that would be? Do you know how valuable that would be? That would be so valuable. What did you miss? Well, you missed about 40 minutes of my stream, but that's okay. We got more time. The fact that he sings about his teachers is a little weird.
Is easy. Now, 1996.
Liquid of
Take a
crystal.
look in here.
You're gonna make me a squirt of the liquid of crystal.
Ocho Grado.
What would he sound like with auto-tuning? I've heard Chris with auto-tune and it doesn't sound
Oh,
any
yeah.
better.
There I am. Right there.
There he is. Isn't he so handsome?
In there. And now we go back to high school. 1997. My freshman year.
Oy.
My freshman year.
He's wearing the medallion, so it's true and honest. Yep, that's how that shit goes.
Now, let's see. Bees.
Chat, did I miss Bob walking in? Yes.
Here we are. 1, 2,
My
3,
boy.
4,
My
5.
boy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that handsome fella?
Yeah, dude, so handsome.
Oh.
I really wish the quickie was working right now so that I could pull up pictures of Chris.
Guys,
Guys, look at that. He's got up. Well, it's gone now. Let me see.
A good time.
Let's see if he lowers the page. We can see it. He's got his woman poster to jerk off to, and he's also got his Sailor Moon poster to jerk off to. Now, that's not me making a joke. He actually jerks off to this poster, which has Chibi Moon in it. Can we just acknowledge that Chibi Moon is in this poster? She's like 7. No!
Good time.
It's bad. Stop it.
Okay, I found
It's time to stop.
Book.
It's disgusting.
There's a group
Does
of
Chris
pictures.
play Pokemon Go? As far as I can
Roll
tell,
one on the
no.
bottom.
She's 8? Dude, I don't know the official age on her.
That's me right there.
He's got to make sure that he stays straight. He's got to jerk off to Chibi Moon to make sure he's straight.
Joseph Henry on one end there. Good old Joe. Let's see. 1998.
I want Chris to smell my pantsu.
I would be
No, you don't.
sophomore this year.
That's a bad idea.
Speaking of which, have you taken a good look at that imposter? He is so
Where the fuck are your
sophomore.
parents?
He's gotta be like 13 or 16.
You're surprised because it has Pokemon in it. I believe Chris made a Facebook update about it. About how he didn't like it? I'm not sure.
Sophomore. At this time, I would have been sophomoric. Way back.
His room looks
then.
messy. That is a bit of an understatement, my friend.
Here I am, right there on the end.
The fuck does sophomoric means? It means... I don't know, dude.
1999. Manchester High.
Let's look up a definition of the word sophomoric since the chat is curious. Sophomoric definition. The official definition is of relating to or characteristics of a sophomore. The other definition is pretentious or juvenile, which I'm assuming is the one Chris is using, which would mean himself. Irony.
Junior year. Let's see, junior. Oh yes, here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. There I am.
You know what's funny is he's not showing the back of these.
There I am.
The back of yearbooks is where people usually sign stuff, but I doubt anybody signed his yearbook. Not to be rude or anything, but
Man.
I wouldn't want to sign
Senior
his.
year.
He's not showing
Senior.
any signatures. I didn't have very many friends, but even I've got a couple signatures,
I
you know?
18 in the year 2000.
Me look like a twink? Dude, no, I'm way too hairy for that.
How good I looked?
Nope. Sorry, Romina. Sorry to ruin your twink fantasy there, but I am way too hairy to be a twink, my
I
friend.
looked great.
I would have signed.
Handsome
dare
little
you.
fella. Handsome 18-year-old.
Hey, Tony, I didn't know you were having a Chris Chan stream on Thursday. Yeah, I apologize. I made a Facebook update about it.
My class.
But,
class of Y2K. Tiffany, thank you for that dance senior prom. I will pay you at her reunion. Now, I have a new question to put forth.
What would be a
to
good stand for
the
Goldie?
man round.
Who's Goldie?
If you have your books, you may show them, whether they be counterfeit or not. You just be nailing another nail on your coffin for the real police to find. But anyway, tell me about your mother and your father. What are their jobs? What are their occupations? Tell me the details in a separate video when you do your third song. Your play.
Ooh.
Captain's Log.
When I was at Kineticon, there was a guy who named Billy, and he carried around a giant card that said, "Sign this for Billy's birthday." So I signed it for him, and I wrote, "Your next line is Happy Birthday from JoJo," because I was dressed as Joseph Joestar, so I signed it as Joseph Joestar. Somebody signed it as Darth Sidious. That was awesome.
Not just because they're bored, not just because they want information, not just because they want to get to know me, not just because they've been emotionally hurt themselves. So many details that could be supposed for all the
So his fire alarm just went off.
But
who's Billy? He was just some guy that was walking around at Kineticon.
To document the truth. Granted,
yeah, Chris went to prom. Okay. So let me talk about that little comment Chris made earlier in the last video. Chris made a comment about how he's going to repay the dance he had with a girl at the prom. First of all, at the reunion for his high school, Chris was not there. He didn't go. I don't know if there was an actual reunion, but if there was, he was not invited to it, so he did not go. Do I start with Stardust Crusaders? No. Start with Phantom Blood, go up, and then work your way to Stardust Crusaders, if you ask me. You should start at the start. So Chris went to prom with his mother. He took his mom as a date to prom. And a girl felt bad for him and then danced with Chris at the end. Now, Chris thinks that that dance was like... What's my dog's name again? Lucky. Lucky is my dog's name. So Chris went with his mom. And that was... Yeah, he danced with Tiffany and there was no reunion, but Chris wanted one. Okay, I thought there might have been one, but he wasn't invited. I wasn't sure. But he did not actually go to one, and he's very salty about that. He went with his mom, and Tiffany danced with him out of pity, I believe, was the exact reason. So Chris thinks that that was super important and one of the most important things to his life. So that's a little awkward that he went to his prom with his mother.
For their own evil ways, trying to make the individual look bad, still document the truth.
Aha, in this video... Chris talks about how he's thanking the trolls for documenting him because that proves that he's the real Chris.
They may try and sometimes succeed in getting.
What would Lucky's stand be? I could not tell you. Lucky's not a very aggressive dog. Probably a stand that puts people to sleep.
Like the paparazzi. And yet they still.
Hello, Hornet Bro. You have a cool name.
And that text, audio. Photographic.
Tony, can I take your doggo to prom? I bet Lucky would love to go to prom. You can take Lucky to prom if you want. I give you my blessing. Lucky's a tough date. Let me tell you, he doesn't like people very much.
Just as I am posing in my
Hi Tony, this is my first Christian stream. I'm so happy to be here. Well, thank you, Lila Blue. I'm happy to have you here.
Future message video. I wear it now because I thank you, trolls. I thank you for documenting the truth. Thank you.
I have not played Pokken yet.
Keeping it real and separating me from the false people. I also thank.
What's Lucky's breed? Lucky is a short-haired Havanese.
Granted, slanderous, still some truth.
I didn't want to go to prom either, but I went, and I totally regret going to prom. I think going to prom was the shittiest waste of money I ever made. If you ask me. I should have stayed home and made more Chris-Chan videos. Hey Tony, you play Pokemon Go, right? Yeah, I do. I do play Pokemon Go.
Oh, and also another reason.
I haven't played recently because the servers have been fucky, but, you know, I do play.
I will, in the future, take one question at a time. And if it is a bad question, I will say, no comment.
Play video instead? Josh has got the right idea. Tony, you want to go to prom with me? Dude, I don't want to go to a prom ever again.
Done. You, in turn, have done for me an excellent service. As with the Wolf Cub Scout salute, I salute you. Have a good day. Stay safe. Also, before I forget, the current Saint Star contest between me and the imposter in the brown stripe.
Alright, let's go ahead and pay attention to this. Very close attention to this. After Chris challenged that guy to prove that he's the real Chris, listen to this. Hey Tony, could you and Dane do a fanfic reading if someone requested it? We don't really do fanfic readings from request, but if you guys suggest ones and we think they're a good suggestion, we'll consider it. we might. It has to be a really good suggestion, like we did Tails Got Trolled for requests because I thought it was a good idea. But we don't really do requests. Usually when we get requests for fanfics, it's ones that people have written, and that's not really my thing. So pay very close attention to what Chris says here.
10-star contest between me and the imposter in the brown stripes. I know your name, Mr. Toys R Us Giraffe. His name, only cut in half. Use the first half. Anyway, the contest shall continue for the fun of it. And I hope he will enjoy the song I have in my mind that God has entrusted me to relay for him to sing. That he enjoys it.
We might do Blood Raining Night. We might. We might watch the videos for Blood Raining Night.
Our own name. Our own true honest name.
I'm making a comic. Would you and Dane do a let's read of that? Probably not. We don't really do fan comics. That's not really our thing. We do really bad comics that I find that are obscure. I don't want to do fan comics because then I would hold back from insulting it.
Anyway, let me just...
Toys R Us Giraffe's name was in fact Jeffrey. You are correct.
So let me just see if we can get that set up.
What is this video quality? Oh, there we go.
Well, you look at that. Anyway, see my hand?
Do you know what this thing is? This is a, I believe it's a Crayola product. That you put an image over here and it reflects it over here. Which is basically for children to copy shit. To teach kids to draw, really. So, this is, how long is the stream going to be going on for? About half an hour longer, I'd say. So Chris is going to draw Sonichu for us here. And it's going to be great. You guys get to see exactly how Chris draws and how he holds a pencil. And then it's just great. It's great.
Let's see how we...
This is one of my favorite videos.
As we have been doing the whole time, ever since 2000.
Look at the way he holds that pen. Look at the way he holds that pen. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't hold my pens and pencils correctly. I don't actually hold it the correct way. I hold it a weird kind of way. And if I write for more than 2 hours, my hand starts to cramp a little bit.
I kind of messed up on that one, but oh well.
The way that I hold it makes it so that I put way too much pressure down. I can't really do soft pictures because I put too much pressure the way I hold the pencil. I don't hold it correctly is what I'm saying. But I don't hold it like this. I don't know how you could hold it like this and not fucking hurt this finger here specifically. You would cramp so hard. This is so bad. Don't ever do this.
Brown stripes.
You ever wonder why he draws so shitty? Well, I can tell you that right there is probably a start. Fucking Picasso. My god, this is like how a 3-year-old holds their pencils.
Give him a little... Lift up the foot. Look, there.
I couldn't even hold it like this if I tried.
Put my little C in a circle.
Yep, you gotta put that copyright down.
John Hancock?
John Hancock.
And let's give him a little drop shadow underneath. Now we break out the markers. Coloring the old mouth with the flesh color. Crayola rocks. Color his arms.
Jesus fuck. Chris is better at art than you. Oh.
His belly. Belly and chest. Whatever you want to go.
Try to draw Joseph like that? Please don't.
Yeah.
Will there be another stream after this? I'm not quite sure, but probably not.
Regular yellow. Oh, I forgot the eyebrows.
Why do you think why do you think he holds it like this? Probably because most kids hold their pencils incorrectly, and teachers are supposed to change how kids do that. They're supposed to tell them how to do it correctly. I'm assuming no teacher wanted to deal with Chris because he always threw a tantrum when he was a child, so it was just easier to let him do this than to actually change the way he writes.
Oh, I didn't close the hand. There you go.
Yeah, Chris doesn't do any pre-lines either. He doesn't sketch in pencil. He just goes straight in. He just goes straight in, and whatever he does is fine on the first go.
Yeah, it's my style, my handwriting, my hand drawing. It's uncopyable. Those little red cheeks. Lime green soulful eyes.
Yep, very soulful with Crayola model magic. Tony, do you draw? I used to draw really well when I was a child. I was a fantastic artist when I was a young lad. But then by the time I reached middle school, I stopped doing art. And it wasn't until I went to high school that I started doing video editing. So I'm not much of an artist anymore. I can't draw for shit.
Favorite shade? Signed you sneakers.
Nobody can copy it.
Do funny things.
Da Vinci boy. Oh.
And we'll accentuate the blackness on the tips of his ears, his nose.
Accentuate it by scribbling it in. Tony, why is the Christian stream now? Because I will not be here on Saturday.
Make his sneaker soles shades of gray. Oh, and while I got this up and about, let me make a switcheroo.
If Nike made some Sonichu sneakers, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Arts.
Tony, criticize his art, like legit. If you'd like me to legit give you a legit, I'm gonna say the word legit 50 times. I will give you a legitimate critique of his art. The fact that he does not do a pencil sketch or any sort of sketching before he just goes straight into the coloring is absolutely asinine and ridiculous. It is impossible to do fantastic art this way if you're just going to go with one rough draft and then one final draft and then you're done. That's unacceptable. Also, like I said, he doesn't redo anything. Everything is one go and it's done. He considers that to be perfect. The feet, you can see here, even despite it being blurry, you can see the fact that the feet here are completely disproportioned. Now normally, when you put one thing in front of the other, it is, you know, bigger. That's how perspective works. A mountain in the background is a lot smaller than a tree in front of your face. You would think this foot would be ever so slightly bigger than this one, as I believe he's trying to give the illusion of, you know, 1 foot behind the other, or 1 foot in front of the other, depending on how you're looking at it. When can I send you the art instead? We can do art at the end of the stream. The anatomy, so this foot is way too big for this foot to be correct perspective. The shadowing is literally just blotches on the floor. That is the laziest way to do shadowing. That is what shadowing is if you're playing WoW in 2005. That's what the shadows look like. Okay, that is when shadowing is acceptable like that. Foreshortening, Tony. Yes, thank you. I don't know the exact art terms for certain things. The proportions on the body are absolutely ridiculous. His crotch is so pointy. The feet just go up right like that, and they're just pointy as fuck. Now, that could always be an artistic choice, but not really when he says that his art is supposed to be bubbly and has personality. This line here, whoop, that's the line for the head. You can see this line here, and then the hair is just here. Just 2 bumps. That's just there. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why his head is just here and then suddenly spikes there. The perspective is absolutely ridiculous. This leg is much thicker than this leg, but this leg is thicker down at the bottom. Legs do not get super fat at the ankle. That is just not how that works. That's ridiculous. Why is his arm super fat here and then skinny here? Nobody knows. Why is it fat here and fat here? Why is this arm like this? Nobody knows. I could not give you an idea. Why is his stomach a weird shape? I couldn't give you any idea. Everything is wrong here. The shading is ridiculous in the sense that there is no shading. There is no shading whatsoever. The markers are also, you can barely see it here, but the markers are bleeding into each other. This is why Crayola This is why Crayola markers are not the professional choice for markers, because they bleed into each other. It's just not a good idea. He does not have soulful eyes. They have splotches of green. That is not soulful. The art is just wildly imbalanced. Pitch black up here, light yellow over here. It's just, the accents are not in the places they need to be. If you want to draw attention to certain areas, you draw attention to the face and other important things on the character. The tips of the ears are not what needs to be highlighted, okay? It's bad. It is bad. Don't do that. I can't see his mouth, and that's not because the video is too blurry, it's because he doesn't have one. He just has like a little boop, like a little line for the mouth. That's unacceptable. This shouldn't even be considered art. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. My good friend Sebastian, who is in fact a fantastic artist. Most of the people who watch my streams are great artists. To copy this as a copy of the Sonic style of artwork is absolutely awful. It shares very little resemblance to Sonic art at all. It is quite awful.
For
Casey.
And of course, he's drawing this for Casey.
anyway, now for the old switcheroo. Let's close this up here.
The main problem is the bleeding of the
And
markers. It really
put in
ruins everything.
The hand-drawn pages of book number 0. Let me just re-angle this a bit.
Sharpies make for better coloring. Yeah, they don't bleed as
You
much.
have the hand-drawn. Print these out. You get blank sight. You get blank
Yeah,
edges.
that's it.
Unedited, as they originally were before I scanned them.
Chris would never use anything
And
other
type
than
text
Crayola
into
because
them.
he considers that to be the professional tools of an artist. So he would never consider using Copics even if given the option. Or Copics, however it's pronounced.
Oh, yeah. But just kind of like
Yeah,
the
you shouldn't
introduction
use
of
water-based
Saga
markers
back
because
in
they bleed.
episode 2 of Edsel Saga. Sorry, wa Ajinai, Aiwa Sarjinai, Ashishite.
I'm sorry, I can't listen to your Vocaroo in the middle of my stream, Romina. Maybe at the end if you send it, I can listen to it, but I can't listen right now. Concept art is in fact, yes, concept art is mandatory.
Quickly, because I
Hello,
don't
ironic
want to
YouTube
go
name.
over 10 minutes in this.
Concept art is mandatory, and Chris doesn't do any preliminary rough drafts at all. It's
Anyway,
pathetic.
From there,
Chris would never use anything that isn't Crayola. He believes that Crayola is the only professional
Well.
markers for him.
anyway. Anyway, I
This
want
is
to
like
say
a serial
thank you, Michelle,
killer's
to
fucking
Casey.
camera
Thank
work
you very
here.
much. Your feelings mean a lot to me. You mean a lot. I'm sorry, Casey, but I'm afraid that, well, I tried to ease you into the subject.
Back to the Shadow
but
Realm.
unfortunately, I just could not do that. I just had to give it to you straight, as my friend made me realize when I talked to her earlier tonight, in addition to you. I'm sorry, Casey, but, you know...
Alright, let's talk about that. That's actually a very good point that Josh is making. A childish attachment to the first thing he sees. See, the reason, if you were to give Chris professional markers, he would never use them, is because Chris is a kind of person who has a childish attachment to objects and things and just everything. As you can see with all the Sonic shit everywhere. Chris has a childish attachment to things. That is how Chris works. He would never use anything other than Crayola because to him, he has latched himself onto said Crayola. And to him, that's the only usable thing. It would never cross his mind to use anything else. And in fact, anything else is bad. The Aspertu comics, when we get to the Aspertu saga, Aspertu is somebody who made a parody of Sonitu. It's a Sonitu with Asperger's. And they did their art using like a tablet, right? Now, Chris considers doing your art with a tablet to be bad. Because it's not Crayola. And to him, that's the only product you can use to be a good artist. To him, that's how that works, because he has a childish attachment to that. It's kind of how, like, a kid... It's kind of like kids arguing over who their favorite Ninja Turtle is, right? There's really no argument they can give for it. There's really no argument that they could give for why one is better than the other. They're just kids, and they're just like, this one's better because I saw it first. Yeah, fuck you, Michelangelo's likes pizza. Ricky Ricardo, that's not Ninja Turtle, he should be. The Splinter is the best Ninja Turtle. He should be a turtle. Like, you know, that's how Chris argues for why Crayola is the superior thing, and it's a childish attachment. At the end of the day, that's really what it is.
Find you and roast you in the world of Quickfill. It's mine. Originally, mine. I'm the guy. March 17th,
Leonardo is better
2000,
because his leadership skills and mastery of two-handed swords.
Fred freshly drawn. You saw it from my own hand.
Ricky Ricardo is the best Ninja Turtle.
I'm the artist.
Except no subtitles,
But anyway,
fam.
As to further elaborate, the imposter's real name is Jeff. I know this because I learned his name is Jeff from a DANTOPULTIS at yahoo.com.
How did you get the graphics for the chat and like oh, those are just emojis you can put in the
If you ever
chat.
see him in person, look at his ID. You'll know that's fake. Look, ask him to hand it to you personally. It's fake. I can hand you mine.
I sound like Joel's
Anytime,
impression
on
of
my
Dio
life,
from
it's
Vine
real.
Sauce. Really, dude?
As well as my diplomas.
I don't know. That's
degrees,
just the voice I
right
do.
here in my room, right here.
People tell me all the
And
time I
these
sound
four
like Joel
walls
from Vine Sauce
that
when I
have
do
that
voices.
taught
I really
you
don't plan
the
it that way.
notion
It just
where
ends
the
up being
film
that way.
have evolved
I
from.
feel really bad. I don't want people to think I'm
Sorry,
just stealing
Casey.
from him because I think Joel is
I didn't mean-
fantastic.
If I hurt you, I'm sorry. But
That's
I had-
those are
I had-
just
I
legit,
wanted
just
to
the
let-
weird
I wanted to
voices
make
I
sure
do.
You knew the truth. You had to know. You have been dating and having relationships with the imposter. His name's Jeff. I'm sorry.
Can I do a
I care
Kermit
about you.
impression? I don't know how to
Yeah.
do a Kermit the
Just
Frog
like
impression.
You have been talking to me the past 2 nights. Rigatoni. But yeah, I would
That was some
definitely
good
recommend
editing. Can we
confront
see that one more
Jeff.
time, please?
I do. Just like you have been talking to me the past 2 nights. Rigatoni.
That was
Yeah, I
some
would definitely
good
recommend
shit.
confront Jeffrey.
Ooh, it's spicy. It's a spicy meatball. Yes.
I'll leave
Yes,
that to
sir.
you, Casey.
Nice. I like it. It's
Be
good.
safe.
It's
Stay
good.
strong.
It's bad, actually. I hate it. I fucking hate
I
it.
care about you, as I cared about all my other gal
Are you
pals in my
downloading
life.
the boobs
Rebecca
again, Joel?
Sugar, Tiffany,
I don't know how to do a Kermit the Frog
Miranda.
impression.
Sarah, Kelly.
Have I ever thought about doing a collaboration with Vine? Dude, I'm not good enough for
all the
Vine
ones that live
Sauce. Are you
on the internet.
serious?
Australian gal pals,
Vine
Sarah
Sauce, I think, is
Cassandra
some of the
Mackenzie,
best
and
content on
Halo.
the fucking internet.
Died in that
I couldn't be anywhere
And
close to
Sarah
that
Jackson
level of quality.
Died in the automobile accident.
Vine Sauce is fantastic. Those
And
guys are
Ivy
great.
O'Neill recently.
You guys should check them out if you've never heard of them.
I had to go listen to my father's meathead theories. I'll leave it up to you. I care.
Some good shit. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close the stream. For those of you who don't know how the end of my Chris Chan streams work, let me go ahead and tell you guys how they work. I will show any art that you guys want on my streams, that you guys have done, unless I've already shown it before, in which case I will not show it. So if you guys have art, go ahead and send it in right now to my Facebook page, or my my Steam group, and I will show the art for everybody. So go ahead and do that. Within the next couple minutes, I will pull that up, and if you guys have not sent anything in by the time I call time, then we're pretty much going to be done. I cannot make exceptions. If you guys don't get it in by the time I say, you know, get the art in, then we're done. That is a Vocaroo. I can't really... Oh, wait! Somebody sent me a SoundCloud message. Said something on SoundCloud. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and show this off. Somebody sent us a SoundCloud. Isn't that wonderful, ladies and gents? Alright, let's go ahead. So this was sent in by a fan of the show. I'm not reading comments, by the way. I cannot. Why not Twitter? I do not use Twitter. Some are on the Discord as well. Thank you, Zach. I also know that. You can't put up the Vocaroo? You know what? I don't want to do too many audio things, but I'll go ahead and show the Vocaroo, Romina. Since you do so many of the fan requests, I will do a Vocaroo as well. Why does... Why do your Vocaroos have to be so loud? Nah, it's alright, Romina. Did I show this last time? Follow the link. Let's go ahead. Here's my DeviantArt page. You guys are sending in some stuff right now. Here we go. Blood Raining Night Ebony. Here we go. Some art that I've already... Nope, I haven't shown all of this. Alright guys, you guys get another minute or so before I'm calling time. I'm still looking. I'm Sorry. It's okay, Romina. It's fine. I'm just harassing you. Just a smidge. Why is there a dabbing anime girl in my Discord? Fan art. There's some fan art in the Discord. Open link. Alright guys, we are calling time. We are calling time. We have called time. No more submissions will be accepted for this episode of my Christian stream. So let's go ahead and show off what I have here. My ears, they bleed. My god, I swear to god, Romina, why is there dab? For those of you who don't know, let me show my Discord page. So this is my Discord channel. If it can drag itself onto my fucking screen. Here we go. So this is my Discord. And the funny thing about my Discord is that this is named Memes. But originally it wasn't always named Memes. Originally this channel was named Winston's Dab. Because the only thing that Zach and I would allow in this channel is this video called Winston's Intense Dab. Which I'm gonna show right now because it's the best video ever made. Wait, we need that on full blast, please. So Winston's Dab was the only thing allowed in my Discord channel for a long time. So let's go ahead and show that off. Ah! Oh, it's so loud. Why? No. Go back. Go back. He's got the best dab. It's so good. My god, it's so good. So if you guys have not seen this video, please go and like this video on this guy's channel. Oh my god, Winston's Dab was the only channel. We changed it to memes because people were tired of posting dabs. Oh my goodly goodness. Okay, so Romina is a person in my chat who posts Vocaroos, so let's go ahead and play this one. And I swear to god, Romina, if this is a porn Vocaroo. When's the next stream? I could not give you a date, to be honest. My weeks have become very busy, so I'm not sure exactly. Dabs are gay. How rude. Let's go ahead and play this. Hello, yes, Romina, say hello to the chat. Romina does Vocaroos. Let's go ahead and hear this one.
I'm so mad! I'm gonna fuck my girlfriend, so I'm not so mad!
Ah! Why are they so loud? Ah! Ah! Romina, please. Please, baby, please. I need my ears to listen to the Christian, please. Romina takes requests in my streams, and I once had her do the quote from Illidan Stormrage, where he goes, "Betrayer. In truth, it was I who was betrayed." And it's one of the most, like, serious things in Warcraft, and it's, like, such a huge let me fucking show it off. Let me go ahead and show this shit off. Where the fuck is Illidan? This is Illidan Stormrage. And he's a tough motherfucker, this guy. He's one of the most serious characters, and I had her do, like, a Vocaroo for his voice, and it was fucking hilarious. Alright. My ears are ringing. Dude, I know, right? Oh my god. Alright, so somebody, a fan, what was his name? Let me pull up his name so I can give him credit. This is the first song I've actually gotten from my viewers. This is the first song I've ever received. So, that's pretty cool. His name is Shinohara Sushi. At Sushi. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a very Japanese name. But he's the first person to do a song on my stream. So, go ahead and let's go ahead and listen to this. It's called The Suck. And we'll listen to it right now. Woo! Dem beats. great, great. Yeah, he did a fantastic job. And then it just autoplays something after that. So that was done by, I said his name already and I cannot pronounce it, but Dak AS on SoundCloud. You can check it out. It's called The Suck, which I love. It's the first song that's ever been made for my content, and I absolutely fucking love it. So I will post a link to this right now into the YouTube chat for you guys to click on if you want. I will also post it in my Discord in the lobby. Actually, we're going to put that in the fan submissions. It's already there, actually. Thank God. Somebody already posted it there. Zach did, because it was posted there. He went ahead and just did that right now for me. Thank you very much, Zach. You are the best. I'm just going to get real close to the mic, give you a little kiss for that. Thank you. Alright, so Zach went ahead and did that. So, that was fantastic. Their little description here. Whoa, what just fucking happened? It literally just crashed YouTube. Ooh! I don't want to listen to that twice. And they wrote this. They wrote that my show is awesome. Thank you very much. They even posted a link to my channel. So, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. That's fantastic. So let's go ahead and take a look at some actual art now. Now, Sebastian does a lot of art for my channel. As you've seen, he posted like tons and tons of shit all the time. And he drew a picture of me as Italian dad. And I think this is my daughter. I'm not quite sure. Or maybe it's my wife. I don't know. But it's Italian Bella. It's good. It's good. I'm not actually Italian. I'm Portuguese, but for some reason Sebastian thinks I'm Italian. So, we're gonna go ahead and just accept that he thinks I'm Italian. Here's somebody who did something on DeviantArt. And they drew me with a fantastical mustache, let me tell you. This one's funny. How come I get the one with the pickle? Your waifu sucks, which is totally a t-shirt that Dane would wear. And I have the t-shirt for my show. By the way, if you guys want to buy a t-shirt with my logo on it, check it out on our YouTube channel. There is a link to buy t-shirts. There's going to be new shirts coming out within like a month or so. I promise you guys, we've got some good designs for you. It's coming out soon. But you can buy one with my logo on it. That's going to probably come out sometime this week. So check it out, guys, whenever you want. So this is fantastic. They gave me fuck, the skunk girl, whose name I can't remember, which is perfect. She's probably the girl I would have picked out of all the Sonichu cast because she seems like the least obnoxious. So, Daddy, I need. But yeah, we have some cool designs coming out. How come I get the... Oh my god. This picture is just great. It's fantastic. Let's see what they wrote in the description. Tony and Dane of the Corrupted Gaming Show on YouTube are a couple of hilarious guys. Oh, thank you. That is fantastic. They've done a Let's Read of the entire Sonichu series that's second to none. Oh, that's great. Magagi the Skunk, thank you. And Sylvana Rosa 2, say hello to the guys. And he posted a link to my stuff too, thank you. This is done by Renan the Shaved. You guys can check out his stuff too. I don't know what he does, I've never actually looked, but he drew a picture of me, so that's real nice of him. That is fantastic. That's great. Alright, here is another picture submitted through Facebook, and it is done by a user whose name I can't quite remember, I apologize. I think it's Smack in my YouTube chat who does these. There's so many people who post art, I'm sorry if I forget all your names. Isn't the skunk made by a girl? Yes. So, this is Ebony from Blood Raining Night with a JoJo stand. She has a blade to cut herself. That's her stando. And it's got stats, which is fantastic. The reason I really like his art of the standos is, yeah, Martin Jordan. The reason I like Martin Jordan's pictures of the stanzu is because yep, that's you. I was right, it is you, Smack. The reason I like your pictures from JoJo is that you give stats to all of them. So I think that's fucking fantastic. It's that little bit of extra detail that I really love. We're going to save that one for last. This one is one I received today. It's an adorable picture of Gengar Sonichu. Gengarchu, which is fantastic. It's a little... I'm sorry that I have to zoom in for these. For some reason, Facebook makes them smaller than they actually are. So that's unfortunate. But this is Gengarchu. I fucking love it. I love all the art you guys send me, but the color palette on this one is so different. Usually Gengar's a lot darker than this, but it's a light blue, light purple, and I think that's really cool. So nice. It's great stuff. You guys are great. Let's see. My favorite stand is the one that does the stand stuff. Dude, me too. Here's one that was just posted. Oh, that's fantastic. That's all of this stuff is so great. They drew me as Joseph in my cosplay from Kineticon, and they drew Dane just with a sword. I think Dane is Ike. Is Dane Ike? I think. Tony, please, I posted my album. Oh no, I showed your album on the last stream, Sebastian. Don't you worry. I already showed all your art on the last stream. We're not gonna go through 23 pictures again because we already did it. That's great. I'm dressed as Joseph. That's fantastic. Thank you guys. And we got Dane. I think he's Ike. I'm not quite sure. But that's fantastic. Let's zoom in here. They said it was only the skeletal structure, but it's great. It's good stuff. I fight for my friends. Meh. And this is probably the most unique one that I've received. This user made a NASCAR mod of my of my show. Isn't that neat? Isn't that weird? That's some weird stuff. Are you gonna show art from the Steam group? Oh shit! I didn't open up the Steam group. That's the only thing I didn't open. I'm gonna show more of this one in just a moment once I get this Steam group business settled. So, it's got my logo on it, and the Steam shit is on my screen. I apologize. No, I don't want to buy Van Helsing franchise. Thank you very much, good sir. So, it's got 666, it's got my show on it, it's got my logo on the front, it's got Quick on the back. I believe on the back it also, or on the front it might say Tugboat. Tugboat, it says Tugboat somewhere. There's horns on the front. The driver of the car is Gengar, actually. You can't really see it through the helmet, but Gengar is behind the wheel there. There we go, on the back is the Tugboat with Quick. This is one of the most unique things I've seen, to be honest. So that's really cool. And here is a comic that is porn. I don't really think I can show that, unfortunately. I am sorry, my good friend. But oh my lord. So yeah, this is definitely the most unique, and you can download this too if you guys want. I don't know what it's for, like what program, but it's made by TV Hog 10, and he says that, I think he says here, yeah, you can download this mesh to use for your car. I don't know what program it's for or what game it's for, but you can do that if you guys want. Alright. So, I will see you guys on another stream. Thank you guys for joining me on this wonderful Chris Chan stream. This is only 323 is the amount of videos that I've put in there, but there's actually way more coming, so this playlist will grow over time. So 154, and thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys on the next stream. Goodbye.